Crypto volatility is picking up ahead of the Federal Reserve announcement. And by the time you guys are watching this video, the announcement may have already been made. Not sure what time you guys are going to be watching it. But right now, expectations are for 4.5%. No interest rate change. So we are going to see how that plays out. I do believe consensus is going to be correct here, that rates are going to remain the same at 4.5%. But everybody is going to be focused on what Jerome Powell says at 2:30 Eastern Time today. Now, of course, this man is known for opening his mouth and tanking markets. The good news could come if he does open his mouth and say that they are very interested in or planning to, or whatever positive wordage or verbiage he wants to use, on lowering interest rates as early as September. So we're going to have to see how he plays that out. Otherwise, the man might not have a job for too much longer. But in the meantime, we're going to be taking a look at Shiba Inu coin and got to get this off the screen right here, right? Shiba Inu coin and 4 meme coins that are ready to rally with SHIB. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Of course, Shiba Inu coin is doing very well at the moment, rising as Bitcoin is rising. Bitcoin sitting here at $118,300 with volatility kicking up ahead of that meeting. Now, with that being said, all of these meme coins could follow along. It says Shiba Inu coin's breakout has sparked meme coin excitement with Lil Pepe, Pudgy Penguins, Fartcoin, and Floki poised for significant rallies. Now, I don't believe that it ends at those 4. I think that the meme coin sector could absolutely soar, and one of them that I've been loading up on in anticipation of this excitement is Snorter Token. Now, let's roll through Snorter Token real quick just to see a little bit more about what it is. But it is a trading bot being built so that you can trade Solana tokens faster and cheaper than everybody else. It is going to give you a competitive advantage over the rest of the traders that are out there. You've got the lowest fees on Solana, some of the fastest execution on Solana, exclusive access to new tokens, and front-running and MEV-bot protection. You get fast, secure swaps, automated sniping, limit orders, which are very important in a volatile market, honeypot detection, rug pull protection, and copy trading is available as well. Now, Snorter Token, it checks off all the boxes compared to all of its competition here. But my two, I guess, most important are the fact that it is lower or cheaper than in fees than the rest of the industry. 0.85% fees compared to 1%. Now, 0.15% might not sound like a lot, but if you're trading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times a day or more, it is really going to add up, especially being a percentage, especially if you guys have larger portfolios out there. And it is faster than a lot of the competitive bots. So if you're going to go out there and you guys, let's just say you and Maestro are sitting in at the same time, putting your trades in, SnorterBot should complete its trade before Maestro does and the rest of the industry here, so that you guys can get that transaction going off before the rest of the bots are able to do so. Limit orders are important in a volatile market because let's say, for example, that you've got a tiny little token like Let's Bonk moving around and it's jumping 8% per tick. Right? If you jump in and you're playing market orders, boom, all of a sudden you're getting hit with an 8% price that is worse than what you were expecting. So Snorter Token definitely has a lot of benefits. That's not all that it has going on for it. You guys can read through the rest of the website there. Check out its X account. These guys are doing a fantastic job of growing. 15,000 followers are already out on their X. But these guys have gone and raised $2.6 million. In the next 18 hours, the price is going to rise. If you guys are interested, you can buy with crypto, buy with card. You simply connect your wallet. Now, I like to connect via Best Wallet or Trust Wallet. You scan that QR code right there and type in how much you want. Those tokens are yours to claim on launch day. And just so everybody knows, the token is not launching in 18 hours. That is until the next price increase takes place. Some people think that this is the timer until the token launches. So please understand that. And read everything you can before going in and buying a token and not knowing what you're doing. But let's take a look at this, right? I'm not going to go through and read any of it if I can't see it. I'm not going to go through and read the entirety of this article here, but it does talk about Lil Pepe. I do not own any Lil Pepe. Pudgy Penguins, price is trending upwards post-breakout. Pudgy Penguins has been doing a phenomenal job. Now, I actually bought some Pudgy Penguins, I believe, at like 0.8 cents, and it's sitting at about 4 cents right now. So, fantastic gains on Pudgy Penguins right there. It's not one of my larger holdings, so I'm not retiring anything off of Pudgy Penguins, but nonetheless, a 4x gain is absolutely phenomenal. Happy with that. Fartcoin, no longer a joke, man. Fartcoin touching $1.50. Yeah, that's absolutely incredible. Floki, the classic bullish reversal, is in play. Floki's up over 43% over 1 week, which is fantastic. But I love their final thoughts here. Shiba Inu coin was only the appetizer. A breakout by SHIB will rejuvenate this space, paving the way for larger stars to come into the limelight. Whether it's Fartcoin with its cheeky humor, Pengu with an NFT-based appeal, surging momentum on Floki, or Little Pepe soaring higher, all create enough standing opportunities. However, the only meme coin giving that feel-good hunger vibe is Lil Pepe out of, to match up with SHIB, is Lil Pepe out of their picks there. Here's my thoughts, guys. I couldn't agree more. Shiba Inu coin could reinvigorate the entire meme coin space like we have not seen since 2021. All eyes on SHIB. People know what it can do. People know what it can turn into. And if it starts to lead the way, if it starts to rip up higher, we could see a massive rally and a massive shift from risk-off assets into risk-on assets, meaning people are going to go out there, they're going to become, coin market cap's been slowly, people are going to go out there, they're going to become more and more greedy. Right now, 63 greed, guys, just 3 ticks into a bullish situation. We could be going up into extreme greed quickly, and if that happens, don't let the gains pass you by. Let me know what you guys are doing with it all down in the comments below, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.